Well, hi, welcome back to the Black Sand Prospecting channel. Today, we're down at Whiskey Run Beach in Bandon, Oregon. Actually, just a little north of there. We're loaded for bear. We got all kinds of stuff back there. We're going to meet up with Goldhunter77 today, and well, we're going to see what we can get out of the beach. There's our view for today. Just got here, and let's go see if we can find Kevin. All right, well, I guess we're gonna see what the entrance to the beach looks like. Well, hey, there's Kevin right there. All right, we've got Kevin loaded up here, old Goldhunter77. We're gonna go ahead and see what the entrance to the beach looks like here.
Let's get it, man. Let's get that gold.
Oh, it looks like we have quite a bit of wood come up into the entrance here. Oh yeah.
Boy, they're kind of brave taking that car down here. Look at all the holes down here.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Digging like crazy.
And the creek has definitely moved since the last time we were down here.
Yeah, it's loaded with driftwood. Got the crossover.
All right, I think I'm gonna stick her in 4-low or at least 4-wheel and not get stuck, hopefully.
You should try to jump that piece of driftwood.
Dude, totally. I'm on it. All right, we're pulling up on it, and this has really changed as well since we've last been here. I think I'm gonna go around to the other side. Let me show you guys what it looks like here. This right here used to be, let me get my hand out of there. Used to be, oh, get my hand in somewhere. Right over there. So where all that driftwood is where this was coming in. I'm going to go ahead and go out to the water, a little closer to the water, that way, and head up over onto the other side of there, because that's where the water is feeding out of, and then we can prospect from there. All right, so they say the beach changes quite a bit, and I'll tell you, it really does, because where my truck's parked is where the water was going through the last time I was here. Kevin and I came down here and we were doing some prospecting. Oh, it's been a couple months now and I haven't posted a video, but anyways, yeah, it was right here. Let me show you where it is now and kind of give you perspective. So there's where the creek is feeding out, and it actually has kind of a pool there, which is interesting. That's not normal, but kind of comes out to the side, and I've seen it kind of come out this way before, but the first time I came out is actually in a different spot, and I'll show you that. But where that is right there is where we parked last time, right there. But the creek was on that side of us. So anyway, definitely interesting. The first time I came out here, the creek was there, and it's nothing but just driftwood now and lots of sand. All right, so we're going to be using the river sluice again. Love this thing. This is a 10-inch river sluice. I believe that this is about 3.5 feet-ish. Got the deep V matting in there. We've got the, oh, sorry, I got distracted, squirrel. Anyways, we've got the Dream Mat in there still. Love that stuff too. You can almost run any kind of matting in these things. If you get your water flow right, almost any matting will work. I just like to use this just because it's fun. I like to watch the stuff swirling around in there. But it does a really good job of even getting some of the finer stuff, even though this is not the one that is designed for the flower gold. Got some longer legs. Those legs, great for the river. Here, I'm not going to need them so much, but a lot of times at the river, I'll need more of a drop than I had before. Got my cultivator, got my shovel. Cultivator to remove some of these big cobbles off of the top here and allow me to go ahead and dig that out. Got my classifiers, a scoop, a couple of buckets, a pan, and somewhere, oh, sluice is on top of it. Got a chair if I decide to use it. So let's get started. All right, well, finally got everything all set up. I think I've got the sluice flowing the way I'd like to see it. We've got a pretty good volume of water running through there right now, which is fine for getting rid of some of that sand and then hopefully keeping some of that flower gold in there, especially with the Dream Mat. I'm gonna start digging right here. This log's been here for quite a while, and well, it's acting like a sluice in itself, so I'm gonna dig right in front here. There very possibly could be material in the front of that as well. We've got a couple more logs running the same way. What you want to see is you want to see these things going across the stream flow. So it's flowing this way, they're going this way. It's going to create that turbulence and drop some stuff out either in front of it or behind it. So we've got Kevin, Goldhunter77.
I feel like this is a low pressure area.
Awesome.
That's what I like about it.
We're gonna get some shiny today. He's running some material through here. He's got a double box set up. That is the half a Goldfather, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I see the Goldfather off to the side here. If you've seen Kevin's videos here, yeah, that is the Goldfather Mini.
Yeah, actually, now it's a Gold Bro.
Gold Bro,
Yeah,
okay.
Together they're the Gold Bros.
Oh.
But I left the step brother at home, the evil brother.
There you go. And then he's got his sluice box here. He's got some of his buddies on here. Oh, Cal Ranch, Secret Creek Prospecting. We got a Goldhunter77 there. We got the American flag, America, baby.
Got a new one, Gold Movie on the side. I just got that one.
Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Got one of his newer Goldhunter77 stickers on there as well. Got one under the water I can't see. I'm not gonna move the stick here. So there you go. AU Family Prospecting.
GS Squad, baby.
Betcha.
Oh yeah, AU, I got two.
Awesome. All right, well, I guess I should start digging some material and quit talking. I'll be back in a minute. All right, well, Kevin's going to town on it there. He's finding some material, even finding some stuff that he can get into some roots with. You know, it's all about the roots sometimes. There we go. I've done a couple of scoops into the classifier here. I've actually done a couple of classifications, a couple of this full. Found some cool stuff. This may just look like kind of like a standard old rock, but I believe if we get it wet, that it's a banded agate. If not, then it's still cool. We've got some other stuff. Kind of cool. You look at this here, that's just a dark gray rock, but one I found earlier with it has these patterns to it. Very cool. So anyway, saving those for my daughter, and we're going to go ahead and start running some stuff down the sluice. This will be my first test of this material from the hole behind this log, so or in front of the log. I don't know how you want to look at it. Anyways, I'll be back in a sec here. All right, looks like we've got some nice flow. We've got a good V going through here. It comes in and then it goes through on the other side and does another V. You can see the beginning of that. I'm not going to move that because it's holding down the sluice. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of material going through here and we'll kind of test this out. I've classified this way down in some I think it's 1/8 inch. We'll just kind of let this stuff run through and see what we get. And first scoop, kind of promising. We may have a piece there already. Hard saying, but I'll go ahead and run this through, see what we come up with. All the bubbles are gone out of the material. This thing has been running on its own for me, just playing around, getting the material that I got from over there ready. Nice thing is we're only about 6 feet away from the sluice box. I could almost, if I had a classifying tray in here, I could literally chuck the material from where I'm digging right onto the tray here. So anyways, all right, I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna run some of this material. I'm not gonna make you watch that whole thing. Well, hopefully this is some good material. Take a look at that. It's got a whole line here of black sand. So that's great. All right, well, it keeps on playing peekaboo with me out of the black sand, but somewhere right in there is a there's, I believe, one right there. So yeah, we're getting a little bit of gold here, getting a couple little specks. I'm sure there's probably some more down in the dream mat here. Got a nice flow going. The vortices are keeping spinning around there like they should be. The box is a little bit off. It's kind of leaning this way a little bit, or the water flow is not quite right, but I've got it as close as I can make it. I've spent a lot of time trying to get it this far. It's just a matter of the water comes in, and let me bring this back. Water comes in from here and kind of comes sideways into this, and it's hitting this side, which is why I put the rock in there. You can see where it's kind of coming in. If I put that side down, the water just hits here hard and then just goes down this one side. So I've got it pretty good. I think I'm going to leave it the way it is for now, and then I'll just let the dream mat and the V-mat do its job, and we're going to start just running some material through it. I got a few flower gold pieces through the front of this, but this last one where I've actually got those specks came from the back side of that log. The problem is that the back side of the log has another log underneath it, so it's basically that gold didn't have anywhere to go. It settled down on top of the log that's behind this one. I might grab the hand pump out and see if I can clear off that log a little bit. But other than that, we're going to move on up into the middle here where we've moved that big log out of the way. I just pushed it out of the way a little bit ago. You want to see me do that, watch Goldhunter77's channel, and he videoed me. He'll probably have that on one of his videos. Anyways, we'll catch you in a bit. All right, just a little ways from the water here, I found a couple of holes that were not dug by us, and I'm sure they were sample holes here. It doesn't look like they were really getting into the gray material or the black sands, so I don't know that they did all that great. Don't worry about them leaving the holes there because they are obviously filling back in rather rapidly with sand. It won't take long before you don't even know that they were there. Not even like maybe even a day or two. So anyways, all right, back to work. All right, well, we got quite the hole dug here off to the side of the creek. I'll fill that in with the rock when I'm done, but I'm able to get down underneath that rock and get some of the material a little lower. Some of the bigger stuff seems to be down below the surface. We'll just have to keep testing to see how deep. All right, we're getting a little bit of shiny in the box there. I've switched over to a 1/2-inch classifier instead of the smaller one. Most of the rocks that I'm working with right now are still bigger than 1/2 inch. It goes right from about 1/2 inch or whatever this is, probably, I think it's 1/2 inch. It might be 3/8, but I think it's 1/2 inch. Anyways, it goes right from there into basically sand. The majority of the stuff is either big or really small. So I'm going to go ahead. This is going to be the last bucket. We got Kev over here. He's starting to load up his stuff and get going. So that means since I'm his ride, I'm going to have to start packing it up myself. And, well, quite frankly, I haven't felt 100% today anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready to go. So I'll run this last bucket and we'll call it good for today. All right, we're down to the last bucket of material that I'm going to run today. And it should go in here pretty quick. There is a lot of black sand in the V matting right through here. Get my finger in there. So yeah, and you can even see that line of it there from where I've just done a scoop. So it should be loaded up with at least black sand. I saw a couple of little specks of gold, so as long as it didn't get washed out some way. I know I've got a few little specks in there. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up and we'll take it home and go ahead and process the concentrates. All right, I'll be back after a bit. All right, well, Goldhunter77, you ready to head out?
I'm ready.
All right.
Back's ready. My back is the boss.
There you go, the mind boss.
Yeah.
And I've got my little bucket of materials here, the concentrates from the sluice box. So I already did a quick reveal on Kevin's channel. Go check him out. That's Goldhunter77. All right, well, made back out to the highway, stopped and dropped Kevin off at his car once we reached civilization. And we're heading back to the Black Sand Studios. Going to go ahead and go through the concentrates. I love that dream mat because it doesn't leave a lot of excess material. Mostly the black sand and the gold. I will go ahead and run it through a small classifier, what little bit of material there is, just to get the pebbles out. And we'll see what we got. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, well, not only is it the next day, because I wasn't feeling too hot that afternoon for some reason, some sort of sinus thing, I think. Anyways, it's not even just the next day, it's the next evening. Anyways, I got this material all cleaned up, and there's quite a few little chunks in there. Spec count is good. Got a little bit of gold and mercury here and here and right there. So you can see a lot of the silver there. And maybe we can get a close-up of that. Yep. See if I can get the camera to focus in on that. Nope, it starts to get fuzzy. Darn it. Anyways. Ooh, there it goes, maybe. Anyways, yep, all that silver in there is mercury. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll gather up that material, suck it up in the snuffer bottle, and then at some point in the near future, I will probably go ahead and get rid of the mercury off of that. Not going to happen tonight. But anyways, thought you guys might enjoy seeing that. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you want to see another version of this trip, go check out Goldhunter77. Great spending some time with fellow miners. Kevin, he's a nice guy. So try and get out there once in a while with other people. And he and I have actually been to this one creek before. So anyways, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Really helps out a small channel. And we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.